The Thief and the Police. 20 years ago, on the streets of Rampur, some kids were playing a game of thief and police.
Hey Murli, you will be the police again. I dare you if you can catch me. I will count till 50 for the thieves to hide, okay?
He turns back and starts counting the numbers. Shankar and other children start hiding. After finishing the numbers, Murli starts catching the thieves.
First thief Ramu, second thief Raman, third thief Dilip.
Murli was successful in catching all the kids, except Shankar. He searched very hard for him. He was finally standing under a tree, all tired. That's when Shankar came from behind.
Out! Oh Shankar, I can never catch you despite being a policeman. You need to have 4 eyes to catch me, bro. You got it? I'll catch you once and forever. Not anymore, bro. I'm leaving for Hyderabad next Wednesday. What are you saying? I didn't know anything about it. Oh yes, bro. My father got transferred. Hence we will have to leave now.
And finally, the day came when Shankar had to leave. He met Murli one last time under the same tree under which they used to play.
Who will I go to school with after you leave? Who will I steal the mangoes with? Who will I quarrel with? Who will I play police and thief with? Please don't go, my friend. Oh yes, Murli. It is equally difficult for me to be apart from you. After all, we grew up in this village. People think we are brothers. Anyways, we shall meet 20 years from now on the very same day at exactly this place. It's a deal. Yes, but you will have to leave for that. You better leave as soon as possible before I cry. Otherwise, you'll tease me. Oh, you'll make me cry too, bro. Anyways, 20 years from now, the very same date, okay?
Shankar bids final farewell to his friend and leaves from there. And like this, 20 years passes. In the meantime, Shankar and Murli had finished all the jobs like education, job, marriage and children. Finally, the day had arrived when they had decided to meet under the tree. Rampur village is not same anymore. There are huge buildings all around. Under the tree, there was standing a policeman wearing sunglasses. The policeman also notices Shankar, who has an expensive car now.
Who are you? I'm Shankar. I'm waiting for my friend. Are you Murli? No, my name is Krishna.
And then he shows his name on his badge.
But why did you ask my name? Even my friend wanted to be a police officer ever since he was a child. We had decided to meet at this particular place 20 years ago. Hence I'm waiting. Oh, what time are you going to meet? 7 o'clock.
And then Shankar watches time in his watch. The policeman observes that the watch was very expensive.
It's 6:55 now. I'll wait for another half hour. Only half an hour. You should wait a little more to meet your 20-year-old friend. He loved me a lot. He'll definitely come. If he doesn't, it means he's dead. Okay, I pray your friend comes soon, but I have to leave for duty now. Don't stay here for too long. Thieves are roaming around.
The policeman then leaves. After some time, Shankar again checks the time. It was 7:10. Murli had not come yet. Shankar had lost hopes. But that's when he hears somebody shouting his name.
Shankar?
Shankar stops and turns back.
Oh, my childhood best friend, Shankar. How are you? Murli, do you not remember we used to play police and thief? I was never able to catch you. I need to have 4 eyes to catch you is what you used to say. Oh my god, you were too short back in those days. You have grown very tall now. Oh yeah, I started having Complan drink after you left. Ha 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 ha. So my friend, what are you doing these days in life? I run a grocery shop in Patnam. I see. And what do you do? I'm doing a business in Hyderabad. You got married? Yes, twice. 2. First one left and now I am thinking to leave the second one. The childhood days were golden days. Yes, those were the golden days of life. As I grew older, everything around me changed. The circumstances were difficult, you know. What happened? What happened? The place where we used to play has now become a place for thieves. We should go in the car and eat there. 1 minute, Shankar.
Upon hearing this, Shankar stops and turns back.
I have prepared a feast for you in the prison.
And then Murli ties Shankar with shackles.
Who are you? Oh, yes, I had guessed it. Murli's nose was different. Maybe you will guess this nose. Can you?
And then comes the same policeman.
I'm sorry, Shankar. I am your friend Murli, Murli Krishna. I came with great joy to meet you after 20 years, but the moment I saw you, I realized you were the wanted criminal. I had no other option than to go back to my officer and tell him about you. Please forgive me.
Ha 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 ha. So finally you managed to catch me after 20 long years, huh? It took you 20 years to catch a thief like me. Anyway, had I not told you that you need to have 4 eyes to catch me? You were able to catch me only through these glasses. Had I been a little more smart, you would have never able to catch me. Isn't it?
I still can't believe that my friend is a criminal. What had happened?
Life is never the same, brother. My father was murdered. I mistakenly murdered the murderers, and then I was put behind the bars. I tried many a times to get out of that, but I ended up becoming a thief.
I would have done the same, my friend.
I would have done the same had I been in your situation.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I don't want my son to become a thief. I want him to become a policeman like you. Can you do it for me?
Your child will be my responsibility from today.
Sir, can you please untie my shackles? I won't run.
The officer was suspicious, but he removes the handcuffs. Shankar hugs his friend and cries a lot.
You can tie my hands. I hugged my friend. That's enough for me.
Murli was in tears too. The joy of meeting his friend after 20 years, but the sorrow of him going to jail.